Welcome back to another video with our Green Branch during our very special of our trip to Tokyo, Japan. And in today's video, we are talking about Shibuya and Harajuku, trendy Tokyo. So we didn't spend a lot of time in Shibuya or Harajuku. So take our opinion with a grain of salt.
I feel like Harajuku was so small.
It was so
There's like
small.
one alley and I'm like, dude, was this it? I thought there was gonna be more.
I know, Takashita Street.
Like,
okay, but let's start at the beginning.
Okay.
We'll start with Shibuya. So Shibuya, we took the train to Shibuya Station, and of course, when you're in Shibuya, you got to see Hatchiko.
Okay. If you don't see that dog, you're gonna have a bad time.
You didn't go to Tokyo.
You didn't go.
Just saying.
Hey man, did you see Hachiko?
Hachi who?
You didn't go to Japan.
Wait,
I don't believe you. You're posing. Poser.
But don't let that happen to you, please. So, Shibuya. Oh yeah, what else did we see down there? There was some people shooting a TV show.
We think. We're not sure, but yeah,
They had cameras.
The camera looked like the size that you would use for, a TV shoot. There's a trans guy there, I think. A drag queen.
No, it wasn't a drag queen.
It wasn't a drag queen?
No.
We shouldn't say it. What? They were not a drag queen, but they were funny, and they were living life to the fullest.
Mm-hmm. Of course, when you're in Shibuya, after seeing Hachiko, you gotta cross the Shibuya crossing.
You gotta cross that.
And
which was disappointingly small. It didn't look like it looked at Tokyo Drift, man.
The reason why I think it felt so small was because we had been biking through the city. We had seen so many crosswalks. We had biked and walked across so many crosswalks.
There were some big crosswalks. Like, let's be honest. There were some ones that were massive that we had to cross on a bike.
Yeah.
And then we get to Shibuya thinking, oh, this is about to be the crosswalk.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the difference, I think, between Shibuya and some of the other crosswalks is just that Shibuya is really busy. Not necessarily that it's the biggest crosswalk, it's just the busiest.
It's the amount of people that you're gonna see when you cross on this crosswalk. And that, of course, did not disappoint.
Yeah, there were a lot of people, except for, I went back another day, a few days later, by myself, and it was raining.
Because I was playing Initial D, let's not talk about it.
Mm-hmm. And I went up to the Starbucks where you can see a view over the Shibuya crossing, and I took some video there, and it's not as busy because it's rainy. So, it just depends on the day that you go. So manage your expectations. I wish we had done that. But at the same time, you just go and you expect certain things, and that's what happens.
That's what happens.
It's life.
It's life.
But overall, Shibuya was a pretty cool place.
Yes, very cool. Definitely visit. The Starbucks, still kind of cool.
And I also went to, in Starbucks, I think the levels around Starbucks is a bookstore, and that was really cool. I bought a magazine from there. The bookstore was it was just such a cute vibe.
There's so many things we didn't really get to see, didn't get to just experience.
Yeah.
The 6 days that we were there just were not enough. We knew they weren't going to be enough. We weren't wrong. And so, you guys, you gotta go for at least 2 weeks, man.
At least
in 2 weeks
Tokyo.
to just really get it all out of your system. Because now we gotta go back.
Yeah.
We done messed up. Now we gotta go back.
Mm-hmm. So from Shibuya, we walked to Harajuku, which was about another mile, but we took a detour because we wanted to go through Yoyogi Park and see the shrine that's in there.
Mm-hmm. / temple.
But unfortunately, it was closed, so we didn't get to see it. So we just kept on walking to Harajuku. And by the way, we have a 360 video of our walk from Shibuya to Harajuku, so make sure you go check that out. Now, when we got to Harajuku, it was getting late, so everything was starting to close down. A lot of the shops were closed.
We still got a crepe though.
We did, and the crepe was good. It was a crepe.
I'm gonna be honest with you, it was alright.
Yeah, I'm not gonna rave about it and say, oh my god, you need to try the crepes. Do it for the gram,
Oh my
but
God.
don't do it because you think it's going to be the best ever.
Wise words. Do it for the gram.
Yeah, for sure.
Live it up for the gram.
Also in Harajuku, we went to the pirikura. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but where you take the little pictures with your friends.
I was so mad being up in there. I ain't even gonna lie to you, dog. She had me up in there with all these little girls giggling and stuff, and my big grown ass up in there really trying to take these pictures. I'm there with my baby. I'm gonna put on, okay? Okay, I'm here with the woman. It's what she wanted to do. It's what she want. And you know what? Cute pose time. Cute pose time.
Yes.
The wifey want this. Cute pose time. Maybe a couple of these. Maybe a couple of these. Boy, I'm telling you, when the wifey wants something, you do what the wifey wants. Happy life, happy wife, happy life.
Exactly.
It's a motto I have to live by.
And
because I don't like couches.
just so you know, I don't think that these are made for people of color. Definitely not made for men.
Definitely not made for men.
Because they put lipstick on you.
Y'all see it.
And it's not.
Y'all see your boy looking out.
It's
looking how I'm looking.
hilarious. I'm glad we did it. Yeah, so that was cool. But I came back to Harajuku another day by myself because I wanted to go to Daiso.
What y'all think I was doing?
He was at Initial D.
You're damn right.
I wanted to go to Daiso and I wanted to check out some of the other stores, and that was a cool experience. I came in the middle of the day. Unfortunately, it was raining that day, so I didn't get a lot of footage with the camera, but I'll tell you what I did do. Went to Daiso, bought a couple of things. Daiso's like the dollar store. Not everything is $1. They have some things that are more than $1, I think, but I got like some snacks and a couple of like little souvenirs for people. And then like the highlight of my Harajuku trip was going into like a little lingerie store and where I bought some bras. Let me tell you about this. So I walk in and the girls greet me, and you know, like I'm looking around, and then like I'm looking for my size. Of course it's not in American sizes, so one of the girls come up to me and she asked me if I know my size, and so she measured me and told me what my size was.
How did she measure you?
The same way they measure in Victoria's Secret.
There's a part coming up then that I'm trying to get out. Go ahead.
They measure the same way in Victoria's Secret with the tape measure. But so I'm looking for my size, and I found some things I want to try on. And so the girl takes me to the dressing room and I try it on. And then like she knocks on the door and she's like, you know, is everything okay or whatever? Like they had really good English there. There was no problem talking to them in English. And so then like she comes inside of the dressing room with me and closes the door, and she's like looking, she's like, oh yeah, that's good. And then she sticks her hand down into the bra and like lifts it so, you know, so that I have like cleavage. She did both of them. Touched my whole boob. It was like skin to skin contact. I worked at Victoria's Secret for a few months. We don't do that there. But I felt so taken care of. I felt seen. I felt understood. It was the best bra buying experience. And considering that I have like a smaller size boobs, being in Japan where people tend to be about the same size as me, I had like so much of a better variety of bras, and like, you know, they were all cute. They were really cheap too. I got a set of like a bra and panty for $15. And they were on sale, so it was a little bit cheaper than that. So thumbs up for bras in Harajuku. Do it if you have average size boobs, but if you're like a D or something, you probably shouldn't go. The main reason I wanted to go to Shibuya and Harajuku that day was to go to a thrift store.
Yeah.
I found one in Shibuya. I couldn't find the one that I was looking for in Harajuku, but I didn't buy anything. It's something, going to a thrift store, you have to spend some time in there to look through everything, and I just didn't have the time. But 100% if we go back, I will definitely spend a full day
we go back
looking through the shopping and thrift stores. So that's what we did for Harajuku and Shibuya. You can do them both in the same day if you're not like that interested in like really diving deep into those areas.
You're gonna want
they're
to
so
dive
close
deep.
to each other.
You're gonna kind of want to dive deep, because I mean, like I said, like Harajuku just was so small.
Yeah.
And Shibuya was small, because you're right, they're right next to each other. But I feel like there were more things for me to see, because there was like a there was one store that was like up on a balcony that you could go, but they were closed.
Yeah.
Because it was late. It was late when we finally got there. Anyway, I would have loved to have explored that small area more. Maybe made a friend over there. I really needed to know more Japanese though. But man, the people that I did get to interact with, which we'll talk about later.
That's it for this video about Shibuya and Harajuku. Make sure you like this video if you liked it, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell.
Hit that.
And leave us a comment down below about anything.
Leave that.
We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.